every bundle in Roblox Rivals on a tier list from F to S tier. So if you want to know where your favorite bundles place on this tier list, then be sure to watch until the end of the video. And if you want to see which bundles are better than others or which are worse than others, then be sure to watch until the end of the video to find out. First up, we got the F tier. These are the bundles that you probably shouldn't bother wasting your money on because they are really, really bad. These are the bundles that if I had to go back, I would never, ever purchase these because they're absolutely kind of pointless. And I feel like these are more than likely just a waste of Robux. If you enjoy these bundles, then good for you, but I wouldn't recommend buying them personally. First up, we have the Pixel Bundle, which I don't even actually have, so I'm not going to be playing with it in this video. The Pixel Bundle, it basically comes with a bunch of skins for some standard weapons. I think it might have like a skin for a few of the bundles, but basically they come with skins, they're pixely, and they're actually like super low FPS, and that's the main reason I don't like them because like it literally makes your game look like it's lagging, and it honestly trips me up more than anything. Even when like I spectate my teammate using this bundle, I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. Like they're actually so bad. Like they're skins, sure, and you get quite a lot for how much Robux you spend, but what's the point in having a skin when like literally the default looks better than these? I just really don't like the Pixel Bundle at all, and I think that's basically the general consensus is that nobody really likes these unless you play Pixel Gun 3D, which I never did. So yeah, pretty mid bundle. I think it's a waste of Robux. Next up, we have the RPG bundle. It comes with the RPG, the pencil launcher, the nerd charm, the cardboard wrap, the erased finisher, and some keys. And in my opinion, I mean, this is a cool skin and all. It's whatever, but the cardboard wrap sucks. Who wants their gun to look like cardboard? Definitely not me. I want my guns to be cool looking, not cardboard looking. But this pencil skin's cool, but at the same time, it's like the RPG itself isn't like the best gun in the game. So it's like, I don't really find myself using this enough to justify buying a skin for it personally. Some people like the RPG, but it's not really my cup of tea. Well, actually, watch this. 1 second. Oh, this guy disappeared. Never mind. It's not even like the coolest skin for the RPG. I think like the squid launcher's better than the pencil skin. It's just kind of a waste of Robux in my opinion. It's like, it's not great. You get a skin, you get like a charm. You don't really get much at all for what it is. And I remember when this came out, I was like super mad because I thought they were gonna make a bundle with like some new weapons, but nope. They just released a crummy skin. Definitely not my favorite at all. Someone actually gifted me this. I actually didn't have to spend my Robux on this, so hooray. Yippee! Thank you to whoever gifted me this. I don't remember who it was or if they even watch my videos anymore because I dropped off. Please subscribe. All right, let's move on to the next bundle. Hi, Aussie. Goodbye. Next up, we have the D tier, and these weapons are slightly better than the F tier weapons, but I still wouldn't recommend buying these. I don't exactly think they're a complete waste of Robux, but it's just, there's definitely better options out there to spend your Robux on. And of course, the only bundle actually in this tier is the starter bundle, which actually comes with the shorty. You get the shorty with it, and I think you might get a skin for it too. I don't exactly remember what it comes with because it really doesn't come with much. I mean, I think this might be the cheapest bundle in the game, or at least one of the cheapest in the game. And I mean, it makes sense. You get what you pay for. I don't really think you get much at all. I'm actually going to have to double check. Oh, hi. Haha. Personally, the shorty, I would have put this in the F tier like earlier, but in the most recent update, they actually made the shorty like a lot better. It's one of the better secondaries in the game now because you actually have a decent amount of ammo to reload with. It's still very much more of a niche secondary, but I think it has its place more so now than it did before. Yeah, here it is. You get the shorty, you get a weapon case, you get the 2 shorty skin, you get the paint wrap, the nauseated charm, the stiff finisher, and 10 keys. Honestly, I think like the weapon case is better, but the 2 shorty skin's cool. I mean, it's really not that much Robux at all. Like it's literally 49 Robux. Like it is the cheapest bundle, and that's the only reason this thing's not an F tier. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have the C tier bundles, and these are the bundles that are kind of middle of the road. Like, it's okay to buy these bundles, but there's definitely better things you can spend your Robux on. These are the mid bundles, right? They're not super bad, they're not super good. They're all right. Like, if you have all the better bundles in the game than this, like, it wouldn't be bad to buy this bundle, but definitely spend your Robux on something more useful. And that bundle is actually going to be the standard weapons bundle. It's actually only 1,000 Robux right now, which is really cool. You get every standard weapon in the game. So really not a bad deal at all for 1,000 Robux. And also, if you already have some standard weapons unlocked, you get your keys back for that as well. So you'll earn the keys back that you already spent. So you get this disco ball here. It's a pretty cool charm. You get the disco wrap, which is pretty cool. And of course, you get every single weapon in the game that's not from a bundle. So it's really not that bad of a deal at all. It's just I feel like there's better things to spend your Robux on. Coming up, we have the B tier bundles. These are the bundles that are starting to get kind of good. There's better options out there, but it's really not a waste of Robux if you buy some of these, and you could actually benefit from buying some of these bundles. I just feel like with some of these bundles, they could be offering a little bit more, and that's why they're in the B tier, not exactly the A or S tier. First up, we have the Exo Gun bundle, and I really wanted to place this a little bit higher. I just feel like there's definitely some bundles out there that offer a little bit more. I think that the Exo Gun's definitely become one of the best secondaries in the entire game. It used to be a little bit better. It got nerfed like a long time ago, actually, but it's still like really good. It has splash damage, which makes this a lot better, which is one thing that I do love about the Exo Gun. You don't get very much ammo though, which is one thing that I kind of don't like about the Exo Gun, but I've been using this a lot like recently in my loadouts, and it's one of my favorite secondaries ever. I mean, it is really good. I just feel like for the bundle, you don't really get much. You get the Exo Gun, you get like the alien charm on this, I'm pretty sure, and that's really about it. I think you get a skin for this as well that I don't really personally like that much. I like the look of the default Exo Gun a little better than the skin it comes with. But for what you get, it's really not that bad of a deal. You get a good secondary, and I mean, that's about it. I think there's some bundles out there that offer a good secondary plus a primary that make this bundle not as great compared to that. Like, I would place this a little bit higher if you got more than just one gun in this bundle, but I can't complain. The Exo Gun's really good. So coming up next, we actually have the medkit bundle. And the reason I haven't placed this any higher than B tier is because, like, mostly for the same reasons as the Exo Gun bundle, right? The Exo Gun bundle only comes with this. For the medkit bundle, you get the medkit and that's it. You know, it's just the utility with some charms and maybe like a wrap. Nothing insane. I think you get a pretty cool finisher too, but that's it. That's all you get with the medkit bundle. And I mean, this is one of the best utilities in the entire game, simply just because it is the only healing item in the game. Like, during normal 1v1s, this is the only thing you can use to heal up with. Like in the arcade server, you have like these health packs right here that you can pick up, but in normal games, this is the only thing you can use. And I wouldn't exactly say that like the medkit's the best utility in the entire game. I think there's definitely some utilities out there that are slightly more useful. The medkit's nice and all, but I feel like there's definitely some better options for your loadout. But that being said, this is still one of the best utilities out there. Very good, but I just feel like with this bundle, you should get a little bit more than what you pay for. Next up, we have the A tier. These are the bundles that are really good, and they're the bundles that are definitely worth your money, but there's still bundles that have more to offer, and it just kind of lacks in some areas. Like, they're good, but they're not top of the top exactly. And of course, coming up in the A tier, we have the energy bundle. You get the energy rifle, you get the energy pistols, and that's really about it. The only reason I've placed it so high is because not only do you get, in my opinion, the best secondary in the entire game, you get a little primary with it too. Now, the energy rifle, you can have, you know, whatever opinions you want on this thing. If you like it, then that's good. But I personally kind of hate the energy rifle. I don't think this thing's very good, basically. But that being said, with the energy bundle, you get the best secondary in the entire game. In fact, you could almost use the energy pistols as like your primary, right? Because it does it, well, I'm not going to say it does a lot of damage. It does pretty low damage, but it shoots really fast, so that kind of makes up for it. But the main thing about this secondary is that you have unlimited ammo. You could literally shoot as much as you want and just beam people exactly like that, and then boom, they're dead, right? Never have to reload, never have to anything. You can literally just jump around with these. And the only counter this thing really has is like, you know, riot shields and katanas, especially like katanas, bro. Like, if you're spamming somebody and they whip out your katana, you can lose a lot of HP. Personally, I don't really have a problem with katanas with spammy weapons like this. Like, I've never had a problem combating the katana with the minigun, just because if they break out their katana, just stop shooting. I mean, it's that simple. But this is definitely the best secondary in the entire, well, that guy's flying. Okay, that was Aussie. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, this is definitely the best secondary in the entire game, in my opinion. Just shy of like maybe the revolver and the Exo Gun, but I definitely think it's worth the money just because of this secondary alone. Next up, we have the S tier, which is the best bundles in the entire game. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, so stick around to find out the 2 best bundles in the entire game. That's right, this tier actually has 2 bundles, so stay tuned for that. Find out what the best bundles are. All right, enough screwing around. Let's get on with this bundle. Next up, we have the classic bundle. This is, well, arguably the best bundle in the entire game. It's between this and the heavy duty bundle. But you get the paintball gun, you get the slingshot, you get the, as I was saying, you get the trowel, you get the trip mine, which the paintball gun, in my opinion, is one of the best primaries in the entire game, just behind the minigun. Well, I think the minigun's the best gun in the entire game. A lot of people disagree, like, super heavily, but pretty much like paintball gun, minigun, and assault rifle, in my opinion, are tied for like the best gun in the entire game. But you get this. It does super, super good damage. It actually does more damage than the assault rifle, which is a fun fact. The only thing that's kind of like the downside of this is that you don't get much ammo. You don't get much reserve ammo. Of course, you get the slingshot, which the only reason this isn't the best bundle in the entire game, in my opinion, is just because, like, the slingshot, for example, right? It used to be super, super good. Now it's kind of just like one of the most mid secondaries. I can't lie. And of course, you get the trowel with this too. And the good thing about the trowel, right? It does 50 damage per hit. It's actually like one of the highest damaging melees in the whole game, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, nobody really thinks of this as like a super, super good melee, but it actually is. Like, boom. Hold on, wait. Boom, 50 damage. Basically, it's like prime. It's like prime gunblade, right? Everyone liked the gunblade because the slash did 50 damage. Well, guess what? The trowel does the same thing. So prime gunblade right here, guys. Boom, 50 damage, 100 damage. Super, super cool. I love it. Place the wall down. Boom. It has your face on it. It's nice because my face is super handsome. Of course, you get the trip mine, which is, in my opinion, the best utility in the entire game. It's the best for movement by far. Hi, Ozzy. I'm gonna kill you. Goodbye. Oh, let's go. Yeah, you can even use like the Sith and dash into this and make it like super, super good. But boom. Yeah, you just go up in the air with that thing. Very, very fun. Love it. Next up, we have the heavy duty bundle. In my opinion, this is the best bundle in the entire game because, like, this bundle quite literally comes with 3 primary weapons. It comes with the grenade launcher, the minigun, and the flamethrower, which the grenade launcher, you actually have to have that to unlock what a lot of people consider like the best contract in the entire game, which is the glass wrap, right? You can only get that by grinding the grenade launcher. So there's that. Of course, the grenade launcher is also super good for movement. Like, you can do stuff like this, for example, and just kind of move across the map like this. It's actually very, very good for movement. It doesn't do super, super good damage, but a lot of people don't really use the grenade launcher for damage exactly. And of course, it comes with the flamethrower as well. And the flamethrower is definitely one of the best, like, close range guns in the entire game. It absolutely, like, destroys people. You can just burn people to death. I like the flamethrower a lot. I honestly get, like, super annoyed when people use this against me. Let me kill this guy because he's been annoying me like really, really badly. Yeah, get out of here. I was gonna teabag his body, but it disappeared. Love the flamethrower. It's super good. It's definitely not, you know, it's not the best primary in the entire game, but it's good for, you know, certain uses. It's not a bad primary by any means. It's like with the heavy duty bundle, you literally get 3 really, really good primaries. You can't beat it, really. I also think it's the most expensive bundle, so again, you get what you pay for, but it's definitely worth the Robux in my opinion. I think it's like 2,000 Robux around that area, so kind of expensive, but it's really not that bad. You get a lot for what you pay for. Let me know how you would rank all these bundles in the comments below, and if you want to see more Rivals videos, then click the playlist on the left and subscribe on the right.